Hello everybody, what a treat we've got for you today. We can actually use the colours of the teams because they are contrasting. Unbelievable. We have got Serafino with Wood Elves, who's won the toss at receiving, versus Sergul with White Dark Elves. So there we go, we've actually got contrasting colours. They can use their own teams. Incredible. And yeah, an Elf Bash Off, incredible stuff. And in the booth I've got Elpmeme, who is wonderful to behold. Hello Elpmeme.
Hi, am I okay to talk now?
Yes, you're able to talk
okay,
now,
cool.
yes.
Yeah, no, hello everybody. It's nice to be here.
And yes, Punter before we started said, well, hey, game on, and then said, did you just say Mark? And of course I said Mark, because Mark was in game on, wasn't he? Matt was the cool one, and Mark was the ginger one.
I've got no idea what
and when I say cool one, he wasn't really cool, but you know.
Did you say the ginger one was cool?
No, the ginger one was not cool. He was ginger.
Yeah. Okay, good.
he was ginger.
My entire worldview was in risk of collapsing there. So.
And the blonde one was Sam Janis. Mandy. Sam Janis. Four. But right, let's not get focused on that. Let's focus on the Blood Bowl. Serafino, he is the home nations champion. Serafino, Italy won. They beat England, then amazingly lost to Poland, and then Poland, if Poland had beaten Ireland, England would have won a three-way tie, but because Ireland beat Poland, Italy were the champions of the home nation, so there you go.
Yeah, congratulations to Serafino, and hopefully we see more of his prowess with the wood on display here.
Yes.
Could be a really exciting match, this.
It could be. Elf off.
Elf off, yeah. Banger elves versus honest elves.
Yes. Interesting that he's picking up on the thrower rather than using one of the dancers. He could have used the strip dancer to carry, right, and then the frenzy to go and do something. But I do like keeping it on a blodger versus elves. Elves can just roll some dice and get a hit on the ball, can't they?
Yes, they can. Yeah.
So getting, like if you can get a 1D on this ball, he's a 50-50 to get it down. Whereas it was a blodger, it would be a 1 in 6. So it's a huge difference, and actually, it is actually a huge difference in ball security. I guess he's going to drop back and do like an elf stall. Well,
it looks like you've guessed correct. So not a Daka, just more of an old-fashioned convention elven offense.
Yes, yeah. This was. I never liked this, by the way. I never, ever liked this. The elf stall kind of offense. This is very normal. This has been used for years, decades by people. Whereas the Daka is more recent popularity thing. I mean, maybe some people did it. Maybe some random dude in Timbuktu did it, but mostly it wasn't really done.
It wasn't
en masse.
It wasn't in the public knowledge pool, so to speak.
Exactly, yeah.
But you say that not everybody does it as good as it is, right?
No, exactly, yeah. Still,
but you see pretty much everybody now will X-Cage.
Yes. These are nice looking teams, aren't they?
That was rare. They're good, aren't they? I've actually changed the colours on my screen.
Yeah, nice looking teams.
Yeah, the green and black is pretty baller.
Yeah, they're both pretty bally. Yeah.
No, I don't like. It's not really Woody's black, but I can forgive it because it's pretty. This is a Skaven colour, right? So maybe a tribute towards Skaven there. But yeah, it's pretty sick, and
and the contrast is good because you can actually tell which his catches are. Right, they've got the gloves on, whereas the Linos don't. So you can, the bright green gloves, very useful indicator, which is nice. Lovely team, well done, Serafino. But he doesn't have the burning tree. Yeah, that's true. That is not good.
Yeah, that was in the shop recently as well. There's no excuse to not have that. 750 warp stone only. Like, if you can afford to go to tabletop, you can afford the £750 burning tree. 750 warp stones.
You could surf this guy. Now, whether it's worth it or not.
He's close enough to the sideline that he's got the movement to get away. So
the problem is you'd have to put like a lino here, right? So
yeah,
you'd
then
have to
obviously
try
the witch elf will be able to perhaps counter surf.
Yeah, so he'd have the lino here, and he'd have the catcher here, and he'd have like somebody else assisting here, and then he'd have to have like a couple of people up here protecting. So it's a huge investment. But okay, he's not. It looks like he's not gone for it. No. Worth thinking about though, right? Because surfing players is good. If you're wood elves and you're upper player, it's very, very strong. Mostly safe moves first.
Yeah, the only worry I have would it would take a little bit of material commitment over there to protect from the counter surf, and then he's perhaps inviting the push onto the ball, which is this chilling at the end zone here.
Yes.
Like, it's difficult to both protect and screen, and of course you're going to be not so much a problem for the Woodies because MA7, by the way, but you are going to be very much on the left hand side of the pitch.
Yes. I would have considered the surf and then probably not done it.
Yeah.
But I think considering it is correct.
Yes,
also,
yeah,
by the way, he was always going to move these two afterwards, so he should have done it first. And wherever the ball was going, okay, he didn't move the ball. But
okay, we have a counterpoint. A counterpoint has just come in. The burning tree also doesn't fit wood elves thematically.
True, very good, very good. I mean, it doesn't suit halflings thematically either. It doesn't suit anyone thematically.
Yeah, so this has actually turned into a criticism of Cyno.
Yeah.
Damned if they do, damned if they don't.
But it is on fire and it looks cool.
It's pretty border, isn't it? It's pretty metal.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would really set off this kit selection, these kit colours. It would.
Yes.
And it's also imposing as well. And also, it's like for the Woodies, it's like moths to a flame. You want it on fire. You want the beacon of Gondor lit. You want them coming to investigate.
Yes. Funnily enough, you're saying that encourages him coming from the ball. He's already done it, right? He only needs one player down here to like worrying him. He's got a guy behind his line. Now he's got to secure the ball and everything, and it's annoying even just one player behind your line when that player's an elf and you've got a defenseless ball carrier.
Yeah, so now he loses from the banging because he's got to secure the ball. So it's like instant, basically 4 serves, isn't it, of a sort, in a roundabout way.
In a roundabout way.
Yeah. He's not made much. Was that guy banged out, or does he just start with 12 men?
Oh, very good. There is actually only 11 for the Woody, so he could never set up 12 on tabletop. So that's good. And yes, he's got 12.
Yes, 12, okay.
And that's the best thing about tabletop, isn't it?
It really is. You should be able to do it online. You should. Like, it's obviously just part of the game, and they're trying to emulate tabletop. Like, you should just be able to.
Yeah, and manually move your turn counter.
Yeah. That'd be, yeah. I mean, that does it. You can see that does it by pressing end turn. You can sort of see that.
Nope. You've got to move the turn counter, so you've got to do it in the game as well. If you've got to activate, if you've got to declare your actions, if you have to declare your actions in the video game, then you should move your end turn as well.
No, I agree.
Like, it's an insane an argument, right? I'm saying it because it's ludicrous, because it's also it's both ludicrous. By the way, ball completely exposed. He's done his blitz, and now he's doing the block. This changes nothing. Get the ball safe before you do that hit. Mein Gott.
Mein Gott. It does look like he might be Wenger bussing and handing off to that blodger.
Do you reckon? Okay. He might be handing off. Yeah, in that case, I don't know. Still, hand off before you do a 3D block. Like we literally saw the tree triple skull and dive the other day.
Yeah.
You're right though. Yeah, he is going for the handoff, isn't he?
He must. I mean, he must be right.
But this is why I like.
I would have Wenger bust because when everybody's inside the cage and if the scatter happens, it's
slightly, and he's got to use a reroll. See, this is why I just like picking up on the dance at the start because now you're handing off to him anyway, right?
Yeah.
Weird. For Goliath. Yeah, really, like you just had to reroll that because that could have gone anywhere, couldn't it? Whereas if he'd had like some kind of massive massive layered cage, you still probably had to re-roll it. But it was less chance that you'd lose him the game if he did have to re-roll it. Oh, that's gone away. So we've got a 4+ in for a 1D.
This is...
No, he's realised that's not a good idea.
Oh dear. He's got a scoring threat though.
He does, yeah.
Yeah.
See, this sort of thing, having a guy around here, this is okay, right? Like, you know, when if you cast your mind back to Purple Chest playing in the Team England Virtual Grand Tour a while ago, and he just like said, I love having an elf round the back, and it's like, yeah, this is okay, right? Turn 3 having it around the back there, when it's not costing you anything else. Having it around there, this is like a decent spot for this guy to stand, but don't do it on just turn 1 before you secure the ball. You know, that was really...
Yeah, because the problem
appalling.
with doing it on turn 1 is that tends to be a focal point of the blitz, and it detracts them from pushing where they perhaps shouldn't push. So they secure the back line, go for an easy bang out on the blitz from the back, and they usually shore up the defense because they're not going all in on an attack. So yeah, like turn 1, not so good. But it's like the Pro Elf Flight players handbook, isn't it? They just send both of them down the wings, and then, yeah, just one of those.
One of those things. Not hating on him, by the way, but you know, I think it was an important thing because, like, he wasn't wrong that it is kind of nice to have someone there. It's just that there's a time and a place, isn't there? And that wasn't the time to do it when he did it.
Well, it sounded an awful lot like you were hating on him, but I wasn't going to put it up.
Well, I wanted to. It's just because, you know, you get these examples, like these kind of things happen all the time, right? So it's just good having examples to talk about. But it's not hating on that person. It's just using something that's happened that they happen to do as an example. This tree has got an acres of space.
Nice acres.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. I mean, you've got to go through one of these players, right?
Yeah, and you've got to do it with a reliable piece, but...
Yeah, but you've got to go through one of these 2 players and have your whole team up here. And
you go right, don't you? I think, and you probably leverage it towards right hand side of the pitch as well because you have the movement advantage.
Yeah, well, so if you go here, you get deeper and you hit a defenseless player. If you go here, then you get these hits as well. So the problem is these are both blodgers. I don't really hate either way. I would have got through. I wouldn't have done that. I would have gone through one of these 2. But he hasn't gone through. It is only turn 4. He doesn't have to go through, but I mean,
he doesn't have to, but it's better to do all of this stuff within scoring range.
Yes.
Yeah, like, absolutely, he doesn't have to. He's got loads of time. He's really fast. But also, you could be doing the exact same gameplay just down in his half, quite deep. And potentially scoring every turn.
Yeah, I think I would have liked to have got through. Like if Dells wall up and try and stop you to get through, it's not easy to get through, even for Wood Elves. So, given that chance to just burst through, I would have gone through. Personally, yeah, I like this. I much prefer him going up there than going down there. So he has like secured a bit of a like beachhead, if you like, hasn't he? Turtle's head, maybe. He's got the turtle's head coming through. So he has
indeed, yeah.
He's got a foothold in the opposing half without getting everything through. I don't hate that, but I would have rather just gone through.
Yeah, because he'd like just say, like last turn he had the option for centre and right, and now by virtue of signalling right but not actually going, he's closed off centre and right is looking dicey.
Yeah, it's like 300, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like the kind of if you put your whole team here, they can put their whole team in front of you and they can make it really easily defendable. Though he's not going to, he's just going to foul the game. Sneaky kid. Gets a removal. That was pretty wild doing the foul before dodging this guy off. feel like dodging this guy off first was better. 1 in 36.
Yeah.
Because he was about 1 in 6 to fail.
I mean, he has the movement to dodge and be an assist there, doesn't he?
Well, I mean, if he weren't going to go somewhere else, presumably he's not going to stand there. Oh, I failed it. But the thing is, the dodge fail was a 1 in 36, and the send-off was about a 1 in 6, right? So, like, you are less likely to fail a dodge than to get sent off.
Cage is based.
Yes, but he's instantly attempted to beat him off and succeeded.
It does look an awful lot like successes on the cards.
You're beating that one off as well.
Oh, he can full cage up there. He can full cage.
I don't think he's going to. I think he's just going to bang this guy with 3D. Gets a full power. I wouldn't have assisted with him. I would have assisted with a catcher. So if I didn't power him, I could have got another hit on him.
Yeah, that's fair.
Honestly, you probably don't even blitz here. Probably don't even blitz, just reinforce the cage and dodge this guy out.
Move the cage up a little bit. No?
Yeah, I guess you could. Yeah, you can move it up
I would
a
have been
couple of squares.
by,
Yeah, you could have covered up a couple of squares. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not terrible, is it? Might as well do.
Doesn't do anything against you. You can always go back and then pivot, and you got options.
Pivot.
Pivot.
Yeah, up a couple of squares. Yeah, it's safe. It's safe to go a couple of squares up. Indeed, BB Jock. I thought people wouldn't know that, so it was better to say 300. But yeah.
you see, your intellect is so towering that people can't keep up with you. So it's just you have to use the pop culture reference.
Exactly. I'm like the sun in Blood Bowl terms. Like the Sun, the newspaper, not the actual Sun.
Oh yeah.
Because they like employ the highest percentage of university graduates, you know, the Sun, and yet write like they're 5th graders because they're just appealing to the viewers, aren't they? Well, no, I'm appealing to the viewers. They're appealing to the readers.
Selling paper, aren't they?
Yeah.
Selling paper, making paper. I hate now that when you go to look at a news, you have to subscribe or accept the adverts. I just don't look at it. I just don't look.
Yeah, that was all just a joke.
If I really care about the article, I'll go to an archive website.
Yeah, that was all just a joke, by the way. I don't have such disdain for my viewers as to associate them with readers of the Sun.
Yeah, it's okay. You're just saying that your viewers are quite a few levels below your intellect. That's okay.
I mean, I have a towering intellect. What can I say?
Yeah, what can you say? Some people.
The worst thing is, people will who weren't there at the start will just think I'm being a complete prick now and not understand the context. It's a real problem, isn't it, with the streams and YouTubes and stuff? They'll just come across like a twat. But you know,
yeah,
it's an in-joke. Don't worry, it's an in-joke. It was Elpmeme being funny.
Oh yeah.
This is tricky, isn't it? This is tricky now, and it's tricky deep, right? Like if he was in this problem up here, it's not so bad. But he's only got 3 turns now, so he's got to get up in the next couple of turns. Not too far.
Yeah,
obviously.
this is ropey.
Yeah, this is a good turn from Sergul. It's not that ropey, but you know, it's still looking at it more. Okay, it's not that ropey, but still, there's some dice to roll.
You can cage up nice and centre left, can't you, as well?
Yeah, he can revolve around the tree. The problem is that if he triple skulls this, he just loses. So he's going to push down the sideline more, maybe.
Triple skull, and maybe he'll learn from, was it Seaboars, where you re-roll with the tree? I can't remember what game that was.
It was Siggy versus Lady LaFay.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Siggy trip skulled. Wait, was it no? No, Siggy was Nurgle. He didn't trip skull with a beast, did he?
No, you couldn't.
No, it wasn't Siggy.
It was a tree. It was definitely a tree.
It was definitely a tree. Yeah. It must have been somebody else. Must have been Super League, yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Never mind. Errata.
No, it happened. We just
It
don't
was
know how
definitely a
happened.
tree, yeah. It was 100% a tree.
Yeah. 100% a tree. So you just who has Woodies in Super League?
I don't know. I don't know, Jeff.
I don't really know.
Let me have a look. I've got the results here. Zerpils. It was Zerpils versus Bright. Yeah. Because Bright kept banging him with a claw, didn't he? he kept smashing the tree with claw and doing nothing, and then the tree just killed himself.
I still believe that tree wasn't burning.
Nah, true. So the danger here is he's got the sideline cage. You can just dodge in and surf him, right? Probably worth it. Now, if you're a captain of the home nations, you know what the percentage chance of the dodge in for the 1D is, and it's pretty high. It's higher than you would think, and you can try and work it out if you're watching this at home and you don't know it. I feel like if you're playing Blood Bowl, you should know it. For an international team, I feel like you should know it. That's a huge cast, isn't it? Blodge Blitz. You got to apple that badly hurt. Instant apple. Yeah. But sorry, Kate, but you really should know. You should know this off by heart. That a 6+ with a reroll is 30.5%, 30.5 recurring percent. You should just know that. You should know that because it factors into your decisions, right? Like that's why you have to know it, because otherwise you're just guessing. And
well, some people think fractionally, don't they? So
even if you think fractionally, you can still know, can't you? That was a nice move at the end, though, wasn't it? Make this a bit harder. That was a nice move.
That was.
Though, what it means is, it might not be that nice because it encourages him to go around at the end here and then dodge in here and surf in that way. But he's not doing it.
Conservative there. And I don't think he can put the pressure on to prevent the 8-turn.
No, I think the dive.
He's too slow. That guy on the floor is too slow.
Yeah,
they're all hemmed up. You can just double sideline cage, or you could do when it's 2 6+s in or whatever. You can do some stuff here that makes it so he might be able to base the ball, but you can probably even prevent that.
Yeah.
So I would be on your side here. Of the chanter play, you just go in and you try to surf him.
Yeah, I think you've got to because it's just not going to work. And it's like it's one of those things again where you see it time and time again. Like people go for like the conservative route and hope it'll pan out. And maybe it will pan out in a high percentage of games and versus a lot of people. But usually in Super League it's not going to pan out, and you do have to go for those 30%ers and stuff, because if you don't do those, you'll just lose, right? Like this sort of turn might be good enough on the ladder, right, versus average platinum coach or whatever, but it is very unlikely to be good enough in Super League. Obviously sometimes it's going to be, but usually not. Less chance.
You don't spend it, do you? You don't spend it?
You might as well. This is your last turn and a half almost, isn't it? So like turn 6.
One dark ups, can't
you can, but it's so difficult. Like he's got a stand firm tree, so like you've only got 2 people to work with. You're running him at 7. It's so hard to one turn. You can write it off basically.
No, that's fair.
Either works or doesn't. Yes, baby Joe. I mean, I think you have to know the percentages. You can know fractions as well. But if you don't know what the fraction is as a percentage, then do you know it? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you need to know it. Like, you need to know what that number is, right? Like, you can't quantify.
Honestly, it depends how you think. It's like some people, some people. I could definitely see people being able to think fractionally and not really working out the percentages. Because I mean, a percentage is just it's a fraction itself, isn't it? It's 1/100.
I mean, it is. But still, I feel like if somebody only knows that something's a quarter and don't know that it's 25%, like, do they even know what a quarter is?
massive unit of currency.
Do you know what I mean? Hey.
No, I know what you're saying.
Or a sixth. Like, do you know what I mean? Like a sixth a quart was a bad idea. Like a seventh seems more ephemeral, if you like, than 14%.
Yeah, seventh that's abstract.
Yeah.
That's abstract. Yeah. Seven.
I mean, maybe I'm being stupid thinking like that, but that's kind of how I think of it.
That's okay, but I mean, we're also, these are just home nations of, it's tabletop, you know.
That's true.
I don't. It's tabletop. People go for a fun time. Like that's what tabletop is.
Yes, it's
not,
the experience, isn't it? That's what it is.
Yeah, it's that's
unique
a huge,
experience.
huge part of it. Yeah. And well, there are extremely good players that play it. I wouldn't expect everyone to be an extremely good player.
No.
And even some of the extremely good players probably don't really care that much.
Well, that's why Big Kev hasn't got a great win rate, right? Big Kev hasn't got that good a win rate, like not better than other people. Do you know what I mean? Like it's nothing, and he goes to tournaments, loads of times. He doesn't really care, and he like chuckles around, and like it's same with Super League, right? He played knobs here one season. Like a lot of the time, he's just not caring. He's using a rubbish team, and he just chuckles and amuses himself, and that's it. Like he just goes for a laugh. He's not going to try and win every single tournament. So if he did,
Kev's 50% tabletop.
No, that was 50%. Either it works or it doesn't. He's like 70% still.
Yes. Yeah, no, everything. Every percentage outcome is it either happens or it doesn't. It's 50-50.
Yeah.
Everything.
K-Fog's still 70% on tabletop, but obviously if he only ever played what he thought gave him the best chance, and he only ever gave 100%, he'd be like 85% or whatever, and like 75 unbeaten, the same as Sol, right?
Yep.
But he doesn't do that.
Oh, can you imagine Kev not trying bit in America? That's gonna be like low 90%, I think. 'Cause you do get diced, but that's gonna be low 90s.
The thing about the Americans is, right, they're literally not worse at Blood Bowl. It's just there's like less good players, right? But
there's less players in total, right? So when you bell curve the skill, there's just less good players.
Yeah, essentially. So like the average level is still the same. It's just that those big matches where you've got to play Big Kev or whatever, or Dave, or those kind of games just don't happen as much in America.
Wait. Oh yeah, my game is bugged. There's a war dancer standing in the square that the guy just walked into.
It's just the good players. That's all it is. It's just like number of good players. That's the difference between England and America.
Yeah, I think proportionally they even out, but America just doesn't have the total population.
Yeah. The average, the median or mode or whatever will be the same in both countries.
Yeah.
It's just that we have more good players, and then those are the good players are the ones that are giving you the losses mostly, right? If you're a good player, mostly it's the good players that are giving you the losses.
Mm. And Sol. No, that's all right.
He realised he was in the wrong square, right? The X cage needs to be here, and he was having it up there, and he couldn't because he'd have to have it down there. So he's going to make 3 2+s here, all critical.
Trivial.
Here we go.
Yeah, but they're top 3, and their population is what? How many? 260, 270 million?
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like in Florida, there's Sol who's top tier, and there's nobody else top tier. Whereas in England, there's let's say 10 top tier players. So those 10 players are going to clash every now and then.
And all the tournaments are within reach of each.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so Sol's mostly playing Floridians. Over 300. Wow.
That's insane. Yeah, whereas here we have, I think it's 50 something million. We have a high population in France. How insane is that?
Wow.
Yeah, crazy. And so us in France, just over a third of America's population now.
Mm.
But so many more Blood Bowl players. Yes. I don't know. Maybe it's because they have to drive so far to the tournaments and stuff. They're just mentally drained.
Yes, they've got to go much further, haven't they?
They have, yeah.
Yeah, California would be like one of the biggest countries, like one of the biggest like GDPs and everything. One of the most important countries in the world if it was its own country, wouldn't it? Like it's mad. If we had a total IQ, we would still surpass them. Way. Towering intellect.
Yeah, that's it. The American mind can't comprehend. Yeah, it's insane. Insanely big country, isn't it?
Yeah. He's got the witch elf over here, so he could go in for a 1D into a 1D, and if he gets 2 pushes, he can get a 2D at the end. So that's probably what he's going to do.
Do you think he will, given he passed over on the surf?
I don't think he's got any other choice now, right? Because now,
yeah, but it doesn't mean it will take that choice.
I think he has to now, though. There was an argument that he could do this last turn, which he did, and now he's got nothing. There's no way he can possibly get in the way this turn. So yeah, I think he has to do it, and it sure looks like he is. So 6+ in, and then push, and then he gets a 2D afterwards, and obviously he might just roll a 5 or a 6. 2 chances to roll a 5 or a 6. So there's actually a pretty decent shot he's got here, honestly.
Yeah, it's never. See, that's the thing with Blood Bowl as well. It's like you're never that far out of reach.
No, I don't like moving that guy first. I would have had the follow-up hit. Also, this guy I would have had in here to make this guy's catch worse.
He's now also blocking his squares in, right?
Yeah, that's made it an extra square.
He's not doing it. He's just going to base the ball, I think.
He could come in the back, I guess.
Come in the back.
Yeah, he must be.
Or the front, depends on the perspective on the camera rotated.
Going to blitz the dancer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just can't see this.
Milk toast turn there. I love a milk toast turn.
Yeah. I just can't see it being good enough.
20 miles. 20 square miles per person. Nice. God, imagine having no neighbours.
Yeah, the England is very dense, isn't it? Population.
All right, sweetheart, love you.
Very, very dense. Incredibly dense.
Yeah, that'd be good. I can go.
So blockless block to push him, and then like a dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not great, is it? There's got to be a better way than that. He's still got a reroll.
You got to roll them dice, son. There's chains on as well with it being so densely packed.
Like you want to do this with just 2 dice blocks if you can.
Yeah. But also, like, he might just be bored. Just leap. I'll just leap out and just call it good.
I don't think he'd leap out, but yes, he might end up making a 2+ dodge. But I think there's almost certainly a way that he doesn't have to make a 2+ dodge. But
so what happened to leap? Why did they make it bad?
Because the guy who wrote the rules was a dwarf player who lost 2 wood elves, so he made wood elves worse.
Well, hopefully he writes the rules again next time, because if dwarves lose tackle...
No, somebody else is writing the rules, and I think the other guy doesn't like tackle. I think the other guy doesn't like dwarves, so he did just go for the dodge.
It'd be another rule set for Zon.
Yep. So there you go. He did make the dodge. I feel like he didn't have to. Oh my god, he's done a handoff. I mean, it's the same difference as dodging, isn't it? Except you.
Sorry.
Thing can't die. But that was 2 2+. Interesting. But made them.
Got it in.
Banged it in. Now he can't lose, basically, right? Didn't take any damage either. And burnt the apple of Sergul. So yeah, he can't lose now. He's free rolling for the win essentially as well, because he could 1 turn, right? Serafino might be 1 turn. It's very unlikely Sergul can 1 turn. He might get a timeout.
You want to love and life though if you're Serafino here. You come through this, you've taken multiple fouls on the chin.
Yeah.
Came at you from all angles, and you fended them off and got it in. Perfect 8-turn stall.
Yeah. Yep, he's got to be happy with this.
I don't have hatred towards dwarf coaches because dwarves are really hard to win with. They're so slow. They're so insanely slow. Well, they're not fun. They're really not fun.
No.
They're not as egregious as... They get really egregious when their runners get insane. That's what makes them, like, really bad.
Yeah, the old movement 8, Ash 2 plus runners. Blodge. Pretty strong.
That gets insane. Because when they have the elven, I just get out over the line a little bit and I can run it in.
Yeah.
When they're really unmanageable.
Yeah, they are anti-fun, yeah.
They are anti-fun, but they're not as anti-fun as, like, Zons and... Like, when they get frustrated. They're frustrating. They're really frustrating.
Zons are, but at least you can, like, kill some of their players and get some star player points. That's the thing, right? That's the big thing.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Whereas often people play dwarves and all they get out of it is their own players killed. You know, don't score any touchdowns, don't get any cars, and they're just like, well, wasn't that the worst fucking experience? Whereas at least Zons, that they probably get to bang a few out and get some cars of their own. Get to ring their little Kaz bell.
Ding. Yeah. I get it. I think consideration needs to be paid to the blanket skill teams.
GSP said he played somebody on Tabletop about a little bell that he rung every time he made a card, and then he was ringing it for him. He was banging him out. That's class.
That's amazing. Can you imagine that? You have your chess clock and when you've got your fucking hotel bell and it's you go bang and you go ding. Ding. And you have another bell with like it does like a trill or something, and you use that one to cool the floor.
Oh man, amazing.
Oh dear.
Should foul the rookie now. Oh well, he's sneaky gets stunned anyway. But even if he wasn't stunned, he should foul the rookie, right? So that he's got the sneaky git available to foul in the second half.
Yeah.
Does not.
Zons are insane.
Yeah, they are pretty insane. Yeah. Though they might lose the next game because it's me.
A rule of 5. I used to be a big rule of 5 enjoyer, but to be honest with you, now I chevrons. I chevrons with pretty much everything I play. I do baby cups, which is just one in the cup for flings, but it's flings, so it doesn't really mean anything.
What you could do is you could have rule of 6 if you were playing on Tabletop.
Yeah, you could. Yeah. Yeah, you just sleight of hand, but you could really cheat at Tabletop, couldn't you?
Yes, sleight of hand.
Can you imagine? Oh no, this is the big brain one, and I want everybody to not listen. This is for Jimmy's ears only, right? Magnet bases. You put a magnet under the table and you just fucking slide them along a turn, like you slide them along a place on the pitch. When he's not looking, go, oh yeah, get a drink in for him, mate, or whatever. You just use your magnet under the finger, just drag the position, move them. That would be.
No, I think that's a bit silly. But like sleight of hand's all you need, right? Like, what's he called? Like Darren Brown or whatever. It would be like he'd be like the best football player, wouldn't he?
He'd be pretty good, yeah.
First of all, you'd win the toss against him, and you'd be like, "I want to receive," and he'd be like, "Are you sure?" And you'd be like, "No, okay, I'll kick."
Confidence jokes. You could. Nah, I don't think you do anything with this. The tree, okay, tree's fine.
Yeah, get the tree.
You could get some columns going on left side because it looks like it's going to go left side.
Yeah, I think this is good. Get the tree. The problem with moving the tree is it's not central anymore, right? So So it's not great to move your tree away from centre. I really do like the tree centre. But yeah, it's good in it. Getting on players is good. So
You can also do stuff like ring your Cas bell, and then like nudge the table so his like dice like fall over. Go, well, you got Cased. Sorry, yeah, no, sorry, I didn't mean to knock your dice there, but yeah, you got Cased.
Yeah,
because the bell went, you heard it. You condition people.
Yeah, this is the right play. You do this to protect all of these. Tree's now out of the play. Yeah, that's the problem. Like you want the tree involved, but then on the other hand, you can just walk away from him. But yeah, that's great help. Yeah, like, that's some proper Darren Brown stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. You could have a lot of fun. I still think there's a lot of like the magnet play. I think there's something there. You'd have to be like tournament organisers. Like, look, they talk to each other and they're like, "Have you got any like people asking about what thickness of the tables we're using?" Oh dear.
I mean, just like, like Penn and Teller and all them, the things people do with like sleight of hand is just insane, isn't it?
Yeah, it's insane.
It's actually insane. So if you had like somebody who was like good at all that stuff, they'd be incredible at cheating and basically impossible to detect.
Apart from when people start trying to stream it and stuff like that. Oh. No, I don't. I really don't want to play on the main table thing. And then people using tour play to block all the casualties and stuff like that. I suppose once it's on the app, it's like it happened, didn't it? So you could probably leverage that as well.
Yeah, I was mostly drunk when I was playing Blood Bowl. To be fair, that's why my why my win rate on NAF is appalling, because I was just mostly drunk every single time I went. Instantly drunk.
Yeah, but why not? Like, that's what it is, right? It's a
fun day, BB fun day. I literally did just go for BB fun day, like everybody else.
Yeah.
Oh, he's rolled a 1, so you did get some value from the tree there. It got
the tree very much in the play. Controlling the play.
And your two options really are like blitzing this guy and getting something in here, or just going for the furthest forward guy and being conservative. I don't think blitzing this guy is too good. I think it's here or here.
Yeah, I think you just play to slow him down a lot, and when you get a chance with your little war dancers, because inevitably the distance is going to close between them, you jump on in there and roll for your 6+ and stuff, right?
Yep. Like, I wouldn't have hated the blitz on here, right? Because it would have been a 3D or a 2D with block. Like, it's still like you still could have just tree blitzed. Like, it wasn't terrible. Or you could have blitzed him into the tree. So like hitting this guy wasn't terrible, but yeah, I think this was more sensible.
Yeah, you run the risk of being able to be quite easily penetrated, though, don't you? You commit to that.
It's a constant risk.
It is, yeah, especially tabletop. This is a screen.
Yep.
Layered a little bit higgity-piggity.
That's the thing, it doesn't matter, right? Like, this is the thing.
Do you run the tree over exactly this?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. You do?
The problem with this is he's not basing anyone, whereas you could have moved that guy first, and then your tree could have been basing this guy, which I think is better. Though this way he's got the screen, hasn't he? He's got the screen, and because he failed that dodge, he's still got the screen with this tree, so maybe the tree here is better. But it's funny that he's moved it back to the centre, isn't it? After moving it over the side.
Yeah, he was a little perfect defence swing, yeah.
He's got it back to the centre. Now the Dells were just blitzing this guy and like wandering around just to midfield.
A little jaunt.
Yeah.
Strolling in the park, as it were.
2 stuns. Nothing really forward. I think just blitz a defenseless guy is probably the best you're going to get.
Yeah, because you don't really want to commit to that side, do you?
No, it's
also,
hard.
the tree divides the pitch in half, and the woodies are faster than you, so even if you go left, you're not really going left for too long.
Yeah.
I think you have to try and... You have to be sending sort of like scouting fence, the old PC, I like my elf back, to try and stretch the woodies a little bit. Just jiggle them side to side.
Yeah,
open up a little bit of space.
I think a bit of jiggling is okay. Yeah, the problem with this is like he was hitting a wrestler, right? So he was leaving himself open to the 1 in 9. Wouldn't have, not only would he have not got an AV break or removal or anything, you'd have also been down himself. This guy would have been exposed to blitz. I think it was much better to blitz this guy in terms of attrition. Obviously, it was better, but even then, like by going here, he's kind of the tree's kind of sticking him into this kind of bad spot.
Yeah, the tree is a bit of a roadblock, isn't it? And it's because the woodies are set up in line with the tree.
Yeah,
that's what makes it difficult, right? If like everything is a square forward, the tree's not a problem. You're past them. You're just waiting for your hole to get deep through.
Yes.
It's gonna be interesting to see. This definitely isn't a send it in turn.
No, he definitely blitz this guy because on the push you got to hit him with the tree anyway.
Yeah. Do you send him onto the tree anyway? I know you're frenzy there actually, so you're locked in for the next hit.
I wouldn't have blitzed with frenzy. I would have just blitzed with this guy, and then I would have pushed him, and then I would have left the tree.
Yeah, I was thinking more you take the push to get him on the tree and then you slap him with Mighty Bang.
Nah, because then you'd have to dodge away, and then you'd have a 3% to lose. Not really lose, but you don't want to ever roll a 1 in 36 that you don't have to. Now, what the clever part is understanding which ones you do have to, even though you don't have to.
yeah.
But which I'm not good at. That is a gaping hole in my game. Oh wow! Here we go. Do we reroll?
I think you spend it.
You don't have to. You still got a strong stream, so he doesn't.
But yeah, he's. Yeah.
It does mean that he gets to blitz the catcher and then block this guy. But not terrible.
Doesn't really push you forward.
Doing so before safe moves first.
Before
safe moves first, Elpmeme.
Well, it's Super League. No, and it's not even like you're hitting the ball, so there's like plays where you might want the guy that's laying down to actually respond.
Exactly. Look, now he's doing the safe moves. He just saw I can punch this guy and punched it.
Hey, we all do it,
Yep.
That's fair enough. A bit of basage here. So it looks like next turn is going to be the sort of pivotal turn.
Yes. Well, potentially.
Potentially, yes. Yeah, I mean, he can just walk backwards on the 2+.
Or punch them. He might be able to beat them off. He's going to try and beat them off. At the end of the day, you never want to dodge away if you can beat someone off, right?
No, that's true. And the second I need to know is getting around the back.
Yeah, like this looks like very, very possible to beat everything off here.
It's gonna happen.
So I'd be trying to. So, you can use your blitz on this guy or this guy. Yeah. Oh my god! Instant dub skulls. So he does reroll this one. So you can block him and then blitz this one and then block this one and block this one. So you can clear. Everything with 2 dice blocks, which is obviously what you want to do if you can.
Yeah, the thing with doing that is like you should do it. I think 100%. But you do leave your screen will have no depth.
Yes.
At the end of it.
And that was a pretty rough double pushes.
Yeah, somewhat suboptimal. It's all tight though, isn't it? It's all real tight.
Another push. Getting some great value from the blodge here is Sergul.
Good old blodge. also very, very strong, isn't it?
It's very strong, but not here.
Until someone gets a straight bang. Here we go.
Follow, so only a 2D on this blitzer now. Sort of a 3D. But he probably did need that guy there to, like, you know, get in the way of the ball. Here's the blitz.
Yeah, so we have a flat cage now.
Yes. Lovely line.
Whoa, we have a, this is a flat screen scene.
Very flat screen.
It's very...
I was going to say is he can go around here, and that's obviously instantly the first move that he does is go for the Witch Elf Blitz and dodge out.
Get away from the...
Oh, and a rush, flip me. Just going to get over
use your reroll and stuff, haven't you?
Yeah, again, it's not rerolls though, right? Like, you'd still just fail. There's 2 1 in 36s there. He could have just failed.
Yeah.
But again, you know, you do have to roll them sometimes. Like, you can't just get it in without rolling any dice at all. Like, you're gonna have to roll 1 in 36s. So if you have to roll, if you get paid off by rolling this 1 in 36 now, then that's okay, isn't it? Oh wow, Chrissy B's made some towering intellect sound effects. Glorious. Thank you. Yes, the 5+ serve dodges. Yeah, that's not a feasible thing, is it? Plus, you'd have to.
There's obviously plenty of elves left to move, right? But it's looking a tiny bit more open to the strip.
Yes.
You might see it next time. Also, the game's getting away from Sergul in terms of pushing for a win. Like, that's pretty much gone, isn't it? The chance of that.
Yes. Once Woody's scored on turn 8, taking 0 damage, you're not going to win against them because you're not even going to try. Like, do you know what I mean? Yep. Like, you're just not even going to try to win against them at that point.
Yeah, I suppose short of like free LOS, like removals and stuff like that. Yeah. Like the situation where you just get some lucky bangs, but yeah, didn't happen. And to be honest, I wish my Woody teams were this resilient.
Yeah, it must be nice.
Yeah, it's the worst thing about the game, isn't it? Any chains? Doesn't look like it's anything major.
Yeah, it doesn't look easy. And it's not so weak against the strip, is it? It's a long way around. So pretty good from Sergul. And pretty tricky for Serafino. Oh, is there okay, yes, there is a chain. Yes, there is. Oh, there's a very nice chain, in fact.
A very nice chain.
A very nice chain. I mean, he needs towering intellect to play. He doesn't need towering intellect. It's a very obvious chain, and it's very high payoff. And yeah, this is bad news for Sergul right now. Very bad news for Sergul. Oh my god, it's terrible. Oh my god, it's terrible for Sergul.
Will he spot it?
He surely must. It's just how he's going to go for it. And he's gone for it with a wrestle hit. Leave the strip for the ball hit.
That's true, Keat.
No, I wouldn't have done that.
Would you have done that?
No, he didn't. No, oh my god, Andy's. Oh, okay, no. No, he didn't need these two. He could have just put one there. He used 2 instead of 1. Because he could have just put a player there and pushed him to here and then got him in there. And then that also freezes Frenzier as well, so that was a bit... I don't want to say shit. But not what I would have done.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that wasn't good. He didn't need 2 players to get that. He just needed 1 player.
No.
So he could have had a wrestler free, and then the free wrestler could have then tagged this guy out to make it the 1D. Whereas now he's going to have to tag with a thrower who might have to rush, and then also he hasn't got the dancer on a 2+. So yeah, that wasn't good, honestly.
Well, let's see if he makes a stick.
Like it was good in in regards that he saw a chain push to get the tree, to get the 1D on the ball, but he didn't spot the chain push. The chain push was pushing the blitzer into the dancer into the tree, and then the tree up here.
And a cheeky bang from the tree, and you're in.
Yeah.
Almost, yeah, indeed. This is a lot of. We've got the 9, we've got the 4. It's a lot of like full 2-team meat cube there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of players.
It's pretty meaty. He's thinking. He's time bank.
Yeah, this is a lot of time bank. I mean, you're gonna hit, so just hit. You're not leaping here. Oh, I guess maybe he's thinking of doing a 2+ leap here. He should have done, shouldn't he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, no, he shouldn't have. Wait, where was he?
Oh, not a great scat. Yeah, he only had the 2+ rush to get there, didn't he? So that was fine.
Yeah, but if he could have skipped the rush by doing that leap, he should have done a leap, shouldn't he? But I'm not sure it would have saved him. Yeah, not the best scatter.
No, not the best not at all, to be fair.
Yeah, that did cost him. Did it cost him 2 rerolls or just 1? I think it cost him 2.
Yeah, he had to did he reroll?
That was the dodge. That was the dodge skill. Oh, well, it's cost him a player. I think it just cost him 1 reroll. It's cost him a KO'd player, and yeah, it's just a 2+ to pick the ball back up. And now there's no screen there, and he's got lots
catastrophic.
Yep, that wasn't great.
Well, I suppose you can take comfort in the fact that the Delves aren't just going to bang it in next turn.
Yeah.
So while he's not really lost anything because they were trudging forward at a pretty decent pace. Sergul's not all of a sudden going to go, I'm pedal to the metal, I'm going for the win at all costs now. He's still looking at a draw.
Yeah.
He's just looking, He tried his shot, didn't quite pan out.
Yeah, it was still right to go for it. It's just one of those things where, like, if it doesn't work, you're in a bit of a pickle. Oof! The double skulls. Does he wrestle and foul? He's got the sneaky git there. He could 2+ away to foul him at the end.
Yeah, he could do. He could get the ball semi-safe as well.
He doesn't know. Oh, maybe he does.
He does, yeah.
Yeah, because the bloody game shows you the wrong dice, doesn't it, now?
Yeah, it did that in my actual match, and I thought someone had taken the skull, and I was like, yes, let's go. Because you were in bronze. I was in bronze. You just don't know. I'm like, yes, mate, take the skull. Yes. It turns out the game's just bugged, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, misplaced joy yet again in the hands of Sino.
A blockless block, but the payoff was getting to get the ball on a blodger, so completely understandable there.
Yeah, not too many tears. Hello, Pirate Forebear.
Yes. Oh, critical 2 here, and then quite a critical 2, and then now he gets the vanity 2 to get the big foul. Might try this dodge actually. This gets an assist, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it doesn't get an assist, but it's really nice to get around here. It's
so nice to get out when you start stopping him from slowing you down.
Or you can just punch. Even better. Even better, you can just punch something. Punching things is good.
It is good, yeah.
He's surely going to foul though. Yep.
Big foul. No payoff.
But just sneaky git activates, rolls a double on the armor roll, and he's fine.
Oh, very nice. It's very nice.
think we'll just go for a leap in and 1D again. And now, although it did cost him a bit, now he's got stuff to react to the strip still, hasn't he? And he's got,
Yes. Yeah. Big time. It depends how he places people. I'm not sure on that. I think you just go for the stand in the 2 slot. I don't like. Yeah, now he's got the less people to react. He's still got some reacting players. Reactive.
Yeah, he's got this catcher. He's got these 2, 3. Something, but yeah, not too much anymore.
Yeah.
Good hit from this angle.
7 p.m. for us.
Yes. Yeah.
So 39 minutes. 39 minutes, so it is.
39.
39 minutes, so it is.
Pardon
the evening here.
Don't. We shouldn't do that. I don't know why you did it.
Yeah, you don't want to get chested.
I don't want to get chested.
Yeah, I don't want to get chested either. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Not going to admit I did anything wrong there, but I do apologise if anybody was offended.
Yes.
Yeah.
I also apologise.
But it's an in-joke. It's another in-joke. Yeah.
I also apologise if Elpmeme offended anybody. And this is the thing, the woodies are still now back all around the ball, and there's 3 dark elves that are a little bit isolated, aren't they? So it's still not that. Although he failed with that ball sack turn, he still kept the pressure on afterwards.
Yeah, we're looking here at Climax.
Interesting. Do you know what? I thought he might have come through the catcher there, because he could have pushed the catcher up to here, and that would have let him reconnect with these 2 guys as well, and brought everything through and stuff.
Yeah.
Quite
I see that.
No, prank, he can't.
I didn't even say anything. It's not been said before. I didn't say. Let's not get it twisted. I didn't say anything. I just, I didn't even do it. I didn't do anything. It's an in-joke. It's been going on for ages. Stop. Okay, you can just stop.
He's not going to score. No.
No, he won't. It would not be good to score 3 turns for the woodies.
No, it's not fun. This isn't a fun spot for him. But also, if you score, you just lose. You can't score here.
It's just as well Team England's a collection of mates rather than on merit. So I'm not going to get in because I'm not mates.
You'd definitely get in if it was merit, though. Yeah.
Yeah, if it was merit, I'd be well in. Tabletoppers.
Oh dear.
The hardest thing is playing the games. Nah, they've got some good players in there, haven't they?
They do, yeah.
Yeah.
Better than you, Elp, no offence.
No, that's fine. I completely accept that.
Ooh, didn't go for the block. I thought it might have gone for I thought it might have gone for this block first, and then this counter assist, and then this hit as well. Yeah,
but you're in like sin. Really tricky for the woodies, but he still has the. I'm just gonna run in and
this splitter's.
You can actually do it from the bottom side as well, can't you? Without having to dedicate any assists.
5, 6, 7. He's gonna have to go up there or in there. Yeah, same difference. Yeah, he had to do something to deal with this. This guy just punching him and instantly getting hit on the ball.
Yeah.
It hasn't done a lot about it, honestly.
No. No, it still looks very open.
Yeah. Yeah, this is still like. Is it even a 2+? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. This guy in there, 2 dice block, and then I guess the thing then is he would be in the way, so he probably is. He's going to have to dodge with the catcher.
What about the lineman on the bottom right?
The catcher's just going to have to dodge up to here. So the catcher dodges to there, and then you block, and then you 2 dice out for 2+ out for a 1D. So it's very, but you are going to have to make a dodge with the catcher because that isn't good enough. You want him to be there. So you are going to need a 2+. Or I guess you could frenzy hit, but that doesn't seem a good idea, does it?
No, you leverage your strip here. You can't follow this. Oh, yeah, no, you go. Good. I thought the catcher was hitting for some reason. I don't know what happened there. Formative and push the ball carrier onto wrestle.
The thing is, you can just hit with strip, can't you? Strip is like ridiculously good.
Go. Here we go. The ball is stripped.
Ugh, I say ridiculously good. Not that good.
Another
it's still a 5+. It's still a, you know, if he gets this 5+, he's away and won.
Yeah, you do it, don't you? You do it. You shore up everything else you can. I don't even think you don't do tree hit. That's fine.
Moved him. I think I would have kept him fresh. He could have dodged. It's 1 reroll though, so no. Okay, so what I'd like to do is keep him fresh, do this dodge, and then pick it up, hand it off to the rest and run away. But yeah, the problem is it's too many dice, so just be sensible. Yeah. I think. This
what's the worst that happens with the pickup failure? It bobbles back and he catches it or something.
Yes, he catches it back on a blodger. Yeah.
War Dance is still on the floor, by the way.
Yeah, well, he's going to move him last to, like, you know, he had to dodge and he failed.
Yeah.
He was going to have to do something with a dancer, so that's completely reasonable. Now, obviously, you want to surf the stripper. Number 1 priority is surf the stripper, so you don't get stripped on turn 15, and then second of all, you know, worry about the ball. But number 1, you have to surf the stripper. You just have to. Like, it's so good. The fact that the other dancer's stunned as well. Like, this is just easy to take care of the ball. Yeah, you just have to surf. You have to surf the stripper. Now, whether you do it blocklessly or blockfully, you probably don't use your blitz for it, obviously. You want to take out 1 tackle zone from the ball, at least, maybe both.
Yeah.
But you have to surf the stripper. Oh.
Let's see if he's been watching his evening streamer.
Well, now unfortunately we've taken the POW. It's very tempting to take the POW, isn't it? And he did take the POW.
He went from the wrong angle to surf anyway, right?
He could have still done it. He could have still done it. He could have punched him to there, and then punched him to there, and then surfed him.
Yep. I see. Quite a few ways to skin that cat.
No, well, he got the AV break anyway.
That's fine. Yeah,
so he's got the surf.
Easy peasy. Now he just needs to tidy up the.
Just clearing 1. He could have cleared 2, but it was a big man commitment.
Yeah, he could have also, the lineman that he's got there, he could have set up a T and cleared both of a POW, like a chain, to clear both.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But then he would still need a POW, and it's a big commitment, so I think it's fair not even trying that, and then just, you know, relegate yourself to the 3+ pickup.
Oh, of course he makes the pickup.
Yeah,
of course he makes
it's safer.
Yeah.
It is safer.
Nah, it's looking like a draw here.
It is looking very drawish, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, getting the removals now.
Down and out. Oh. Well, no, he comes back, doesn't he?
Another Super League draw, maybe?
Yeah, it looks like that. Which is fine. You love your draws, don't you?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Love me draws.
Love me draws.
8 3 points for a win. Love me draws.
Yeah. Yeah, I do hate 3 points for a win. I want the purity of competition. I mean, yeah, he stripped it twice, didn't he, Serafino? So on another day, he would have got, could have got better scatters and had something happen.
Yeah. Underwhelming on the scatter front.
But he could have also got, opened him up better with that tree chain.
It's one for Serafino to study.
Tunnel vision, and that's the big problem with tunnel vision. Like you generally get it less watching a game than playing it, but still get it sometimes watching it. Still, it's different. But yeah, the tunnel vision is a big problem, and he's used a lot of time. It's completely reasonable to no one's going to spot everything every time. Like he still did see the tree on the ball. He just didn't see the slightly more efficient way of doing it, and more efficient and higher payoff. It was better.
It was quite simply the better move.
Yes.
They didn't spot it. Sadly, I have got to go. My dinner is inbound.
Well, thank you very much, Al. Lovely speaking to you. Thank you for coming on. And
no, you're welcome. Hopefully I'll make it back in half an hour. Probably be a little bit later than that, like 45 minutes or something. But I'll be back.
Glorious.
And, I'll speak to you in a bit. Good luck with your match.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye now. Just runs away. You would have a chance for one turn here, Serafino, and you'll have a reroll for it. So it's not over. It's not a draw yet. It isn't actually a draw yet. Can he get 3 dice on this guy? He can. So he should. He should get 3 dice on this. You could also 2D him, but I think 3 dicing him is better. Oh no, he's a catcher. He's only got 2 catchers and one's... but he's got the dancers. So no, you're better off 3 dicing this guy. And he is doing it, so fair play. This is one of the things that I criticise the most, I think, is not making these ones 3Ds, because there's never a reason not to, right? Like just sheer laziness of not moving your players first is the only reason to not make these 3Ds on turn 8. So good that Sergul is making that. Oh my god, he's trip skulled it. Shame he didn't roll another skull, so he would have had the payoff from making it a 3D, but there you go. So there is a 1-turn chance. And now if there's a timeout, Sergul doesn't have his re-roll for it. And it's not a bad 1-turn chance, right? He's got 11 players and a reroll, so it's not a bad 1-turn chance for Serafino. He's got frenzy. He doesn't have a sidestepper, but he does have frenzy. Well, I know what I'd be doing here, and honestly, at the moment, this is a terrible setup. I mean, obviously he's got 3 in the sideline, but even if he didn't, this is a horrendous setup right now. Well, that's a good point. Yeah, he's only got a minute. He's only got a minute of time bank, so that's not going to help him with a 1-turn. You'd think with Serafino being a tabletop player, he'd be better at 1-turning, because it's like he's got to win every game on tabletop normally. In non-team tournaments, you've got to win. You've got to win every single game that you play, and so being able to 1-turn should be a more valuable skill on tabletop, but we've seen some people not be as good as you'd think at 1-turning, so I don't know. Hmm. Okay, well that is the right move. It was terrible when that player was behind here. That was really terrible. But now it's just a one turn like any other. Like obviously a bit of defense, but not super defense, is it? It's probably worth dodging in here, right? It's probably worth this dodging, I'd say. I'd say this dodging is worth it, actually. Yeah, this dodging, 4+ dodging is probably the best way. Doesn't look like he's doing it. But I'm pretty sure this 4+ dodge in is the best way to do the one turn. I don't really know how he's doing it. He's doing it with the frenzy block. Oh, this is shit. So this is not the the best one turn was my way, which is dodge in here, hit this guy, chain this guy forward, so you can even power him on your first hit. Then you can block him, push him towards there. Then you frenzy hit, and you're out here, and then you just get 1/2+ dodge to score. I mean, obviously 4+ dodged in, but it means you don't have to make that push, which is really good. So he's got to do like 2 pushes, and then 3 pushes after that. So he's got to make loads of pushes here. This is like so many pushes required. Oh, rolls 1. Rolls another 1. Also, he could have just started with a ball, and now it's a 3+ catch. He just had a 2+ catch right then. So he should have just opened up with a pass, right? Wait, he pushed him there? He pushed him in the wrong square. Oh no! Wow. If he pushed him here, obviously he gets the push and push and push. But yeah, he just literally misclicked. Oh, diabolical. Diabolical. But also he should have done the pass first, right, when he wasn't in the tackle zone. Oh, it's not over, he's got the blitz. It's not over because he's got the blitz. Okay, might be over. Well, yeah, shame. Obviously, that would never happen. To be fair, like he didn't have the dice right, even if he'd got it. But yeah, so it is, you know, it's a funny one, right? Because obviously it's like it does suck that like that would never happen on tabletop, and you know, because it wasn't a Blood Bowl mistake, it was a Blood Bowl 3 mistake. Would never have pushed him there on tabletop, but you know, we are playing Blood Bowl 3. We are playing on Blood Bowl 3, so it is what it is, and that is part of the game. So, unlucky, but there you go. I guess congrats to both of them. a draw, a hard-fought draw. 1-1. We can update this. And there we go. Sergul and Serafino, 2 draws. Wenteros and Surveillance, a draw. I did beat Frankie, and now I'm going to play Wenteros in about 20 minutes. So before then, I'll have a little break. But that was that game. Congrats to Sergul and Serafino. Well played both. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.